Hi, my dear fellow valuers. My name is Abhishek Singhal, and I am a property valuer and have recently passed my IBBI Land and Building Valuation exam on 19 December 2021. After I cleared my examination, I got number of calls from my fellow valuers who asked me about my strategy to clear the exam. Some of them also asked me about my notes which I referred to clear my exam. So I tried to answer majority of their questions on phone. But then I thought for the benefit of all IBBI valuation exam aspirants, I decided to put all my study material and notes in the form of PPTs on social media. In today's session, I'll try to answer most of the common questions which majority of my callers ask. So these are the few common questions which majority of my callers ask from me, like how much time does it take to clear the exam? Do I need to read full syllabus to clear the examination? Because it's a lengthy syllabus actually. So which part of syllabus should I focus on? Can I leave any part of the IBBI examination syllabus? And should I start reading from chapter 1, because chapter 1 is economics? So what should be the order of reading the chapters and syllabus? And then how to solve numericals? Whether should I use calculator and should I use Excel sheet to solve the numerical problems? Because numericals come almost 20 to 30 marks of numerical used to come in IBBI examination. It is very important to crack all the numerical problems, solve in a fastest possible way. And what is the best source of study material? So from where we should get these? So because there are multiple sources from where we can get, along with the 50 hours of training, which is mandatory for all the IBBI valuation exam aspirants. We need to have thorough study of the each and every subject. So let me try to answer the first question: how much time does it take to clear the exam? So is it 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, or 1 year? So I have shared my own example. I took, it took me almost 1.5 years to clear the exam, I must say. And first of all, I took my 50 hours training in May 2020 and gave my first attempt of IBBI exam in September 20. As I have shared on the screen, I attempted 68 questions in my first attempt in September 20, out of which 48 questions were correct and 28 questions were incorrect. Since there was a negative marking for which incorrect answer, for each incorrect answer I could score only 49.25 marks, and I could not pass the exam. Then I learned from my mistakes, whatever I made, and I make a commitment to myself that next time I'll give my 100%, and if I fail, I will not give third attempt first of all. So thus in December 2021, after making full preparation, I again gave the examination, valuation exam, and cleared it, right? So in second attempt, I answered, as it is visible on the screen, in second attempt, I answered 78 questions. I think 88 questions were there. So out of those, 88 to 90 questions were there put together, because some of the questions used to give 2 marks. So I answered 78, and out of which 64 questions were correct and 14 questions were incorrect. Right. It took me almost 1 year's time to collate the study material from various sources, and almost 2 months of time to review the material. Right. Since I'm going to share 100% of my study material with you all during the upcoming session, that is objective of this session, or this channel, which I'm going to make live today. I guarantee you can clear the exam within 1 or 2 months maximum. Only thing, you have to give only 1 month of your life dedicatedly and go through the study material, and nobody can stop you from clearing the examination. So how much syllabus to be covered? So that is a big question, because syllabus is lengthy. It's a big syllabus. Even 50 hours or 100 hours or 200 hours is not sufficient. and each and every subject is like a 6 months or 1 year course itself. So where do we, what is the main focus, what should be the main focus area? That is a big question. So I must say, with my experience, if you really want to clear the exam, you should have an overview of 100% syllabus. So we have to go through at least we have an overview of all the chapters, but we have to focus. So if we will focus on these 7 chapters which I have mentioned on this slide, and valuation of real estate, income approach to value, market approach, cost approach, 3 approaches to value, principle of insurance and loss assessment, though it is of only 3 marks, but numerical do come from this section, so you need to have knowledge. Then environmental issue is also very important because numerical also come from this area, and then various purpose of valuation. So put together 41 marks of theory, and if you go through these 41 marks, you have a sound grip on these 41 marks of syllabus. Then 20 marks of case study will also come from these chapters. So you can have 100% surety about 61 marks, right? This is how you can guarantee almost 61 marks out of 100. Now next question is what should be the order, because as per IBBI syllabus, first chapter is I think economics, then accountancy, statistics. So that is the order. So being an engineer, it is very difficult for us to have a understanding of it. Is very difficult to have an understanding of accounting, and then economics is also difficult for us and difficult to understand. And so that's why based on my experience, I recommend this order of doing the study, and I'm going to have my sessions in this order only, so that you can also go through my PPTs, upcoming PPTs one by one, and along with those PPTs you can prepare your study material along with that. So put together 80 marks of syllabus is there, 20 marks of case study if you cover first 7 chapters, then 20 marks of case studies will be covered in up to 7 various purpose of valuation. Up to this 20 marks will be covered. So the next question is that most of the people ask me how to solve numerical exam. So here the straight answer is Excel sheet, straightforward, right? But you should carry calculator with you. However, solving problem through Excel sheet is highly recommended, right, to get full 20 marks in case study questions. They are simple 3 to 4 formulas which I am going to share with you, and you need not to remember those formulas, right? So for any type of problem related to valuation exam, only 3-4 simple formulas you need to remember in Excel sheet, and you can solve any problem, any damn problem. So I'll also keep at least one session on Excel sheet, right? So keep watching this channel. So next biggest question, next main question, one of the main questions which majority of callers ask me, from where to get the study material, right? So first of all, I must say 50 hours training by RVO, that is mandatory for all of us, right? It is mandatory. So we should try to make out maximum out of this training, because experts do speak a lot, so we should be attentive in that 50 hours of training. Whatever RVOs we have joined, so try to concentrate on that in that training, and try to write down your notes, so that will help you out. After that, because 50 hours is not sufficient, right? So if you want to have a book, there are multiple books of private publishers also, but I would recommend there is a free of cost book available on the IBBI website. IBBI itself has provided a book on IBBI valuation exam, though it's a lengthy book, almost 2000 pages, right? But you can download it for reference from IBBI website. Link is given on the website. Then study material, majority of RVOs have also provided some online stuff, like my RVO has also provided on their website. So you can go through that study material, and obviously Google search like Wikipedia, Google search, Investopedia. So these are the other sources from where we can have understanding and knowledge of various topics. So dear friends, during last 1.5 years of study time, I have collected information from all these sources, right? Now I am going to share all study material with you all guys through video PPTs. So whatever sources I have shared, so in the previous slide, so the compiled entire data summary form, in the compiled form I am going to share with the form of video PPTs with you all on my YouTube channel. So do subscribe to the channel, and the name of the channel is IBBI Cracker. Right, click on the bell icon so that you will be notified immediately after I upload a new video. So in our next upcoming session, which I'm going to upload tomorrow, so we will start our first session with valuation of real estate. It is very important topic and it carries 10 marks. So probably we will try to cover this chapter number 8 of 10 marks in 4 to 5 sessions, because it is going to be lengthy and it is going to be foundation for our IBBI valuation exam. So thank you very much for watching the video. Thank you all. Keep subscribing, and again I would request you to please click on the bell icon. Thank you.